Welcome back. Who knew that a trip to the dentist's office could feel more like a day at the spa?
That's the case for a cosmetic dentist in Kaimuki. Let me tell you, folks, people look forward to going there. Take a look. We're here at the beautiful Dr. Win Okuda Dental Day Spa of Hawaii. We're chatting with Dr. Okuda about his practice and how he got started in the business. Now, full disclosure here, we have been friends and you have been my dentist for over 20 years.
Right.
I get a lot of compliments on my teeth and you are the person to thank.
Thank you.
But this is a question that I actually don't have the answer to. What inspired you to become a dentist?
Wow, that's a good question. You know, it all started when I was a little kid. When in the 7th grade, all up along, you know, I was going to my dentist, and the thing is that I've always had bad experiences as a dental patient, as a child. And, you know, I grew up at a time when they had the no anesthetic, they had these belt-driven drills. For those of you my age and older, you'll know what I mean. And there's a moment in the 7th grade where I told myself, you know, there's got to be a better way of treating people, not teeth, but people. And so from then I was tunnel vision towards dentistry, and that's one of the reasons why I kind of built this space here, was for all the people who have dental anxieties, you know, with dentistry, which is a lot of people my age and older. And so it's about trying to heal myself one patient at a time. So that's
I love that. I love that. And I know that about you because it's all about the full experience, right?
Right.
For people who have not been to your Dental Day Spa, tell us a little bit about this place. It really is kind of a spa-like environment.
Well, you know, the whole idea is to create something that doesn't look like dentistry and doesn't smell or sound like dentistry, right? Because that's the whole thing. And so that's part of the big experience, is having to come in here and not have to deal with the fears of what you normally would possibly think about the dental office. And so that's why we have water fountains, we have, you know, noise reduction headphones, we have video glasses where people are able to watch Netflix movies or whatnot, and we have a massage therapist also, full-time massage therapist on staff. And she is the one that really puts everyone, you know, at ease, melts them, relaxes them, and so that they don't even want to leave the chair. I mean, that's the thing. We have a new problem. People don't want to leave.
It's true. He is telling the truth. I have come in. I look forward to my dentist visits and to my regular cleanings. But how did you decide to become a cosmetic dentist?
Well, you know, cosmetic dentistry is, again, another interesting story. I've always been strong in art. Growing up, my mother always told me, you know, if you do things with your hands, you're going to be okay, son. And so she'd always say that to me. And the one thing is that one of my patients, early on in my career, talked about how when you create teeth, it really needs to kind of fit in the person's face. And then it just dawned on me, right with that patient, that I need to be sure that the teeth match people. And so then I used my artistic ability and melded it with the science of dentistry. And then it's my version of cosmetic dentistry, the art and science.
Because not every face shape is the same, not every smile will be the same.
Exactly.
And you really take the time, and I'm speaking from experience here, but you're really taking the time to make sure that it matches you.
Exactly. And you know, because remember, I'm not the one wearing the teeth. The patient is the one having to get up in the morning and be able to look at themselves and look and see and hope that they are looking fantastic. And so that's why, to me, it's all about the patient being a part of treatment, how we co-design things together so we're able to have a wonderful result for each and every person.
It's also very obvious that you find a lot of joy in what you do.
Yes. Oh, I love it. I love coming to work every day. You know what? It's like a hobby for me. And I love seeing people leave with great smiles, because I know that then I've changed their life and they're able to, from that moment in time, be able to enjoy their life.
Now, when you walk around the office, you see a lot of plaques and special acknowledgments. You have received a lot of awards over the years that you've been a dentist. What has been for you your biggest accomplishment?
Well, it's been 30 years, Trini, but I think one of the greatest things that I've done happened most recently, and it was achieving something called the Accredited Fellowship through the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry. It was a 5-year program that I had to go through. It was a test, basically, to see how good my skills were, if it was up to par. Through its 35-year history, there's been about 60 to 70 that has achieved this. So it was one of those holy grail type things that I really wanted to try to get and was able to achieve. And so I think that, I would have to say, would be one of the biggest accomplishments. And of course, the other one, as you know, is the Give Back Smile program, how we're able to help survivors of domestic violence, be able to help recreate their smiles when their smiles are battered. And so through that program, we're able to help heal the smiles of many, many people who've gone through domestic violence.
Now, you are celebrating a big milestone anniversary this year. We're going to talk more about that a little bit later in the show. And also, you're going to tell everybody how you're celebrating, and it is huge. And people are going to be very excited about it. So thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, true story. When I go to the dentist and I watch movies while he's working on me, true story, I've actually started laughing because I'm watching a funny movie. And so I'm laughing while he's, you know, doing his work. And he's like, Trini, are you okay? Because I'm laughing. You got to just imagine that, you know, picture that.
You do have a good smile.
Thank you. It's funny because I've known him, like I said, for more than 20 years, Dr. Okuda, and when I got my teeth done, you know, people would say, oh, you have such a beautiful smile, and I'm like, thank you, you can too. I'm like, it's not me, I wasn't born like this, you know, Dr. Okuda is who I have to thank. So.
Yeah, seems like a great guy.
Yeah, he is. But coming up, we're going to talk about how he's celebrating his anniversary, so you definitely want to stay tuned for that.
Okay.
All right, coming up, we head to Hollywood.